called teh tarik, which means you pull the tea. And this one, this is called curry. It's Malaysian curry. Usually we put coconut milk and it tastes super good. You guys can try later. Yeah.
So I brought this pizza here. So just a story of pizza. So one day the Queen of Naples was very bored and she asked her people to make a new dish. And so someone in Naples came up with this idea of putting this pasta and then putting the tomato sauce and the mozzarella cheese on top. And we eat it with our hands, but if we're in restaurants, we use the fork. And yeah, this is it.
I brought some cherries. In Chile we call them guindas.
Guindas.
And usually in Chile they're not as expensive, of course. So you will have literally a bucket of this size, just full of cherries. And they're also interesting because I feel like they are the most well-known Chilean thing in China. A lot of times I bring up that I'm from Chile, and the first thing that people think of are the cherries, the very expensive cherries.
I brought some Belarusian chocolate because it's kind of famous, and
it's cute.
Yeah, it's so small and cute. So we usually have it for breakfast or maybe after the dinner, to drink some tea and have a chocolate and just talk to your friends or families, a traditional time spending, I guess. So yeah.
I used to live in Chengdu for 4 years. I have my undergraduate period in here, and I brought some Sichuan food. And here is the 辣子鸡. It seems really spicy, but actually it's not as spicy as it seems like. So you can have a try. You can have a try.
Okay. So another purpose of this picnic is to visualize what the BRI and globalization have brought into our lives.
And the reason why we use food as our theme is because food is actually a global cultural symbol for everyone.
And in the process of picnicking and communicating together, we deeply realized how the Belt and Road is a bond that brings us together.
Now let's look at how our friends feel about the Belt and Road initiative.
Yeah, I like it, but I just came in September, but I've been there before, so I'm not really surprised what I'm seeing here.
I love China, but I've came here really recently, just in August.
Yeah, and everything is just new and exciting for me.
Yes, I really like China. This is actually my second time here. The first time was because of a summer school organized by the Confucius Institute back in 2019. And ever since then, I've wanted to come back. So this is the realization of something that I've had for a long time, in my mind.
Yeah, sure, I've heard about it because my undergraduate paper was actually about the role of Belarus in One Belt, One Road initiative. And also we have an industrial park in Belarus. It's China and Belarus industrial park, and it creates a lot of different opportunities for both countries. So I think it's really important.
Yes, actually, I'm a student financed by the Belt and Road Initiative Fund. So I feel it's a huge opportunity to foster communication across countries. For example, we look at the GDP growth in African countries, see how external FDIs from China to Africa is actually enhancing the development of these countries. So I feel it's a huge opportunity to bring cultures together and let's say to overall develop efficiency across the global scope and let's say really on a broader scope human efficiency.
I think it improves the communication in many countries. Also, it brings a lot of opportunity for people in different countries, and I think it's a good thing.
It just connects up a lot of places, and it just creates more chances for people exchange, commercial exchange, and yeah, I feel it just will create a more interconnected world. And I think that's a good thing because I literally come from almost the farthest place on earth. So yeah, I feel people have the chance to go other places and yeah, just be more interconnected. I think that's a good thing.